Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with Cthulhu's. Alright, so, I've been doing some looking around in our colony, and I noticed that it is, well, I didn't just notice this, but it is fall. And so temperatures are gonna start dropping, so I think, that means that the fermenting barrels are going to be outside of the ideal fermenting temperature, which means that we need to get a heater going here to maintain 21 degrees Celsius. Or I guess anything above like 7 degrees and below 32 degrees is acceptable. Also in this episode, I think it would be a good idea. Actually, we are just about done with this prison cell as well. So let's get this finished off. We'll build a marble wall to mirror the marble wall that we have here, to have like a pleasing aesthetic for our prison cell, perhaps. I think it was our last episode we actually managed to capture Fabio Merc Lister. Was it the last episode or the episode before? Anyways, he claims to be Lister's dad, but we all know Lister is his own dad, so I don't know what kind of lies Fabio's spewing from his mouth. It could actually be that Fabio is in fact the alternate version of Lister. You know, like how when Crichton was trying to clone the strawberry or whatever, and it ended up creating a good version of themselves that are only good, and then an only evil version of themselves. Maybe this is the only evil version of himself. That managed to maybe sire a child or something? I have no idea. That's kind of my thinking on it, but who knows? Who knows? Fabio is a filthy degenerate. He's a torturer, I think. That's his official job. So, kind of a stark contrast to our own Lister. I don't quite understand, but anyways. And no, let's not strip Boss down. I don't think that's completely necessary. Something that kind of was brought to my attention, well, not from anyone else, but for myself, is the fact that last time when we slaughtered some of our hares here, the boars ended up eating them. So I think what we might need to do is have like a carnivorous / omnivorous section, as well as a, well, everything else section, so that when we do slaughter some of the rabbits and whatnot, the boars don't jump in to viciously eat the dead hares. I think that might be a good idea. I think we also might need to move some of this food indoors. Yeah, it's starting to go bad. I know the temperature is not exactly, you know, sweltering, so it's not like it's going to catch on fire or anything, but still. Alright, so let's get all this crap out of the elements. If we can harvest the hay grass here, that'll be fantastic as well. And let's move the cloth out of here. Let's move the hops out of here. Not super necessary because we already have a lot of hops. Yeah, I think we actually have a lot of wort as it is, and we already have like 4 barrels worth of beer that's ready to harvest. So I'm thinking we have enough beer to last us a little while. So maybe we should actually turn the hop patch here. Thank you. If I could just get this growing zones, if just this fucking, just come on, don't do this to me. Just this, oh my god, that was insanely difficult. Okay. Let's get this one to create more hay grass for us. That way, we'll be able to sustain our farm a little better, because I think we're starting to run out of food. We've got, how much? Come on, don't do this to me. We've got 1,204 hay right now, but I think it's starting to go really fast, because I'm fairly certain we had double that not like a couple days ago. So I'm thinking if we have more hay, we'll be able to sustain our farm a little better, thus create more meat for our colonists, so that they don't have to eat rat meat. At least it's not dog's milk, which famously tastes the same as it does fresh as it does when it goes bad. And let's also get this pickaxe out of the elements. If we can get tube television researched and then move on to refining, we can make chem fuel from wood, And with chem fuel, we'll be able to make mortar shells, and then we can make use of the steel mortar here. I'm actually kind of wondering if we should make like a roofless mortar room where we can safely hide away our colonists, and then they can just fucking man that mortar and then blast the shit out of enemies all over the map. But we'll see. I've also noticed that we have a lot of dead bodies out in the open, just kind of, I guess, I don't know, collecting dust maybe. There's an Arctic wolf that has not yet been tamed. If I could tame this thing as well, that'd be amazing. Considering we have a lot of meat, I think this is probably a good choice. But that being said though, I mean, we do have a lot of, we have a lot of, what's it? I forget what I was about to say, but we have a lot of something, apparently. So I'm thinking, okay, so let's set this stockpile zone to be critical, because it's our food stockpile zone, right? And then this one will be normal, but I'm thinking we can actually start putting in some vegetarian stuff here. That way, if we have a surplus of harvested goods, we can just stuff it in here instead, and then have our animals, let our animals go at it. Because otherwise it's just gonna go to waste, like this box of corn here that's just doing nothing. So cat, good job. He's moving the corn into the area, and look at that. Immediately, 2 hares just viciously maul this box of corn to death. Fantastic. Lumi? Are you under the bed? Are Cat and Lumi playing night crawlers? Oh no, okay, never mind. I thought I saw the name and I thought Lumi was somehow under the bed or something. Like they have some kind of like weird, like Cat and Lumi have some kind of weird relationship, like Charlie Day and Frank in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Also, let's get another room built out over here. There we go. And then we'll have a wooden door. If we really want to, we'll switch over to a steel door in the future, but we don't have a lot of components right now, and we're also not rich in any capacity whatsoever, so I'm thinking we should just stick with wooden doors for the time being. I know they're flammable, but better that than, well, better that than, you know, running out of components and needing it urgently, which I assure you will happen. Okay, so I think we're in a decent space. We do kind of need to probably look into expanding our defenses a little bit more. I'm thinking we might need to get another set of, whatchamacallit, of turrets. Good grief. Yeah, we might need to get another set of turrets built up over here. But to do that, we need the components. And there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been harvested. Potzo is pregnant once again. Incredible. That fucking rabbit is constantly giving birth. I love it. But it is unfortunately kind of cutting into our hay supplies. I mean, I realize that the hay is there for the animals, but still. They seem to really prefer the box of corn over the hay. I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe corn just tastes better than hay? I wouldn't know. I've never actually had hay. I have eaten a leaf before, and it's not because I was some, you know, poor starving kid. Funny story. This was when I was a kid. So I was in a taxi. I'm going somewhere with my family, and the taxi just happened to stop underneath a tree. And I looked up and I saw this tree with leaves hanging down. And I thought, well, you know, animals eat leaves, right? You know, you see giraffes on the Animal Discovery Channel and shit eating leaves all the time, and pandas and crap eating leaves. So it can't be that bad for you. It's bad for you. Do not eat leaves. Believe me, do not go there. You don't want to reach up outside of a taxi, grab a leaf, and stuff it into your mouth and discover that it tastes like shit. That was the day I learned what Satan's anus tasted like. It tastes like leaves. And celery. Celery also tastes like... Actually, celery tastes like Satan's dick. Whereas leaves definitely taste like Satan's anus. That and like burnt coffee also tastes like Satan's anus, but anyways. So talk to your priest. if you randomly start tasting Satan's butthole inside your mouth, you might have some kind of like, I don't know, spiritualistic problem, or maybe you ate a leaf, or some spinach. Sorry, not spinach, some celery. Spinach is actually pretty good. You might have eaten some celery, or burnt coffee, or you might have actually tasted Satan's bunghole. So you never know. You never know. Okay, so I'm thinking... This is a little bit of a risk, but I'm thinking we should actually also get a peg leg installed on Lumi. I know she's really not a big fan of prosthetics, but she's so fucking slow. She's like, she basically can't use her right leg because her tibia is shattered, so it's all jellified and shit. And Boss is suffering from malnutrition again. Fucking eat Merc. Do the world a favor. Eat Merc. Merc is basically a Nazi version of Lister, I think. What an asshole. Anyways, yeah, Boss, if you could do the world a favor and just eat Merc, that'd be fantastic. And also, I just realized that we hadn't turned these on. We might need to turn these on. So, Rimmer, thank you very much for the flicking and whatnot. How are we doing in terms of power? Not great. Starting to drain a fair bit. Which is obviously not the best. But... we don't really have enough components to start building another geothermal generator, so... I'm thinking maybe we need to kind of hold off on it for now. Okay, you guys might want to start collecting the beer from the fermenting barrels there, though. They're almost done. Another day and they'll definitely be all done. Lister, why don't you... Well, fine. Why don't you... Yeah, go ahead. Build that marble wall or whatever. Once you're done with that, I'm gonna need you guys to smooth out these walls. That way it's a little bit more presentable. And we'll also smooth out the stone floor here. It'll be fantastic. And if you could also move the hay out of here so that it's, you know, put to use, as in feeding our animals, that'd be fantastic. Merc the Torturer is fully healed. He's still sleeping. He's been sleeping this whole time. Like, it's like right after we captured him, he's been sleeping that whole time. It's insane. It's like he's been bitten by the African tsetse fly or whatever. Is that the fly that that makes you sleep? That gives you the sleeping disease? Or is that the fly that has its larvae go into your eyeballs and then make you blind because your fucking eyeball is filled with larvae? It's disgusting. Look it up. I don't actually know what it's called. Look up African eyeball larvae fly. Or, I don't know. Maybe not. Or probably don't, especially if you're eating and you're squeamish. I myself, not really squeamish. I actually used to do like dissections and whatnot in class, in university and whatnot. Not just for fun, okay? This was for like biology class. I didn't just go around dissecting animals like some sort of sick psychopath. Good grief. And then after dissection, I'd feel peckish. Go out and eat something. Something meaty. Maybe I'm a sick fuck. I don't know. Whatever. Rimmer is planting hay grass at night, which is fantastic. And I think we've mostly replaced our hop plants with hay, which is also fantastic. And I'm hoping by supplementing some of the hay diet of the animals with some of our food, maybe we'll be able to sustain them a little bit. But that being said, it is now really cold out, so I'm thinking the potato and corn plants are probably going to start dying. I've noticed that we haven't really harvested much of the corn plants, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Like, why haven't we been able to harvest these things yet? You know what? Let's just harvest them right now before they die. We kind of need to do this like ASAP. And same with the potatoes. It's so cold out that I'm thinking that they're probably gonna start dying soon. So if I could just fucking, there we go, thank you. Harvest everything that we can. In fact, yeah, it's starting to go into the negatives. So I'm thinking we should just go ahead, harvest everything. And then, let's just scavenge what we can. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay. Is anyone asleep? Oh, sorry, is anyone awake, rather? Everyone's asleep. I noticed that Zumi? Cat, Lumi, and Lister are not wearing parkas. So, Cat, we might need you to make some more parkas there, buddy. Make 3 more. And I think Rimmer, Lister, Humps, and Lumi might need some toques as well. So let's get some toques made as well. Let's just make 7. 7 good toques. And Crichton is busy now frying up a meal. Crichton, can you actually prioritize cutting the rice? Because I don't know how long the temperature is going to last this way. And if the temperature does stay this way... Okay, Crichton, thanks. Really appreciate it. I like how you just cut that one plant of rice and then that's it. That's your duty for your day. Fantastic. Cat is viewing art. He's admiring the victory by Cat. What is this again? Oh, this is when Cat managed to tame a rabbit. Great. What an accomplishment, Cat. Good job. Holy shit. Okay, so we've got some bulk good traders. Caravan from the non-technologist nation of Reusia is approaching. They are a bulk goods trader. They will hang around the colony for a few days before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction, obviously. There are people who have relationships with their colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Grenadier Jenny is Lister's lover? Jenny? What about Kachansky, man? And Town Guard Luxembourg. What the fuck kind of name is it? Jeez, are you country? Are you country with a, like, disproportionately large GDP for your population? His brother is Thrasher Boss. Fuck. He's not gonna be pissed that we've, captured his brother. Is he? Well, I hope not. And please ignore the, random patches of blood and, dead bodies lying around. Great. Hare is pregnant to celebrate the occasion of the non-technologist of Reusia coming in. And a pack of man-hunting Arctic foxes have arrived. Guys. Everyone. Fucking book it. Everyone. Get into the, get into this area here. Rimmer, you two, I don't know where the hell you are. But we need you back home ASAP. Humps? Oh shit. Let's just hope Humps doesn't get caught out while the man-hunting Arctic foxes are about. Okay, this is a perfect opportunity for us to just... Actually, everyone hide in the... No. Okay, because Lumi is so slow, we can't risk getting Lumi caught out in the open. Let's hope that the Arctic foxes go after the non-technologists of Reusia, and maybe if some of the non-technologists of Reusia end up, you know, biting the bucket, then we'll have some extra goods that we can pick off their dead bodies or something. Okay, Arctic foxes? What are you doing? No! Don't go after the, our colonists. Go after the non-technologists of Reusia. Fuck, they're breaking down our door. Oh my god, this is bad. This is real bad. Humps, get in the front. Okay, Cat, get in over there. Lister, you're on the side. Okay, no, they're actually going after the non-technologists. Fantastic, it's happening. It's a Royal Rumble. Oh shit! Oh my god, no! They had a grenade! They're fucking blowing my shit up! Oh god, some of our cloth is on fire! Oh, someone is dead. Wait, what? They lost Josephine. Faction relation -5. Are you kidding me? Hey, we had nothing to do... These guys are nuts. They're fucking berserk. They're throwing grenades and Molotov cocktails at each other. And they're blaming me for the death of their Josephine. Look! How is that my fault? You guys are insane, throwing grenades and like Molotov cocktails on top of each other. Oh my god, okay guys? Good job. We weathered the Arctic Fox invasion of 5501. But unfortunately, a lot of our shit is now on fire because of these assholes deciding to just fucking throw grenades and shit all over the place. Speaking of grenades, we did actually get a nice set of frag grenades off of Luke, the gardener, who is dead, and a heavy submachine gun off Josephine. And Babs is probably gonna die? Hey, we got a poor sniper rifle. Fantastic. Actually, Crichton, see if you can rescue Babs. If we can rescue Babs, this might actually go a long way to fixing our relationship with them. I don't know why they're so fucking pissed off at the fact that they killed their own crew members, though. Good grief. Look at them. Fucking, they just ravaged my colony, and then they're just booking it now. Yeah, fuck this place, man. Fucking, even though it was our guys throwing grenades and shit at each other and getting each other killed, fuck this place in particular. It's like, oh, fucking assholes. Look at this. Holy shit. I'm fairly certain the frag grenades and their buddies did more damage to Babs than the Arctic foxes. You should be glad that you have Crichton as a doctor. Holy crap, look at him. Look at these stitchings, man. My god. Fantastic. Alright, well, I really hope that rescuing Babs does improve our relations with them, but I'm not entirely sure. Boss is constantly falling over, complaining about his malnutrition like a little chump, of course. And let's get another standing lamp built in here. I don't really care that they're sleeping out in the cold. They actually have parkas and shit, I think. Yeah. Lister's dad, Merc, actually does have a cloth parka. Boss also has he's a cat skin parka. Oh my god, that is extremely offensive. Especially for cat. Okay, so now that we've done tube television, let's go with refining so that we can make chem fuel, and then from chem fuel we'll be able to make mortar shells. Fantastic. And the animals still have a lot of hay to eat currently, so I think we're gonna be okay. In terms of the wild boars and whatnot, I'm thinking what I should do is Orwell's farm. Yeah, that's great. Maybe we should have the... Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should have the boars move into area 1 whilst we're slaughtering rabbits and whatnot, or non-boars. That way they'll just, you know, be out of the way while we slaughter these herbivores, and then once we're done slaughtering them and taking their bodies to get butchered, that's when we'll actually let the boars back in. I think that's a good idea. Ollie the Taster is also dead. Oh my god. So many dead people. Hey, can we rescue one of these Arctic foxes? Is that a good idea? Nah, let's not. Let's just butcher these bastards. Fantastic. Lots of fox meat. That is being left out in... Oh, jeez. Wart. Wart. Why isn't this connected, by the way? Oh, shit. Crichton, we need you to build the thing there. We're starting to lose temperature in the fermenting room. Fantastic. Okay, normal machine pistol. Fantastic. Hey, Lumi. We got a sniper rifle for you. I know it's not nearly as good quality as your old bolt action rifle, but I'm thinking this will go a long way to, you know, making things a little better. Or something, I don't know. The bolt action rifle, I'm thinking we should probably give to Lister, maybe? Or Rimmer? I don't know. Can we perhaps move some of the potatoes out of this area? Is that a good idea? Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually move some of the potatoes out of this area. So let's go low. And then let's urgently haul a stack of potatoes, a stack of rice, and actually let's do a few stacks of potatoes and rice. Yeah, I think that's good. And then if you guys can actually start just piling these up together, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, no, let's do a couple more stacks of or boxes of potatoes and rice. Yeah, that's good. The ones that are about to go bad, especially. I think that's about all we should do. Let's go with that box too. Fantastic. Okay, Humps. You know, Humps is not hauling, right? I forgot that Humps does not in fact haul. He's too good for it. Crichton, Rimmer. And I think that's about all there needs to be. Possibly. Okay, good. Got the rice. Got the potatoes. Nice. And then we'll set this to critical once more. Don't haul these back, okay? We don't need the potato and rice back in our thing here. Fantastic. Lister's making some corn-based chutney. Great. Can we move the fox meat out of here? I don't want it to go bad. This is quality fox meat. Not that I know anything about fox meat, but if I were a fox meat connoisseur, I'm sure I would appreciate this stack of fox meat lying around. Can you guys also start merging some of the rice? I know they're not exactly the same durability, but does that really matter? I'm starting to wonder if maybe it does matter. Maybe that's why they're not stacking it together. Which is obviously not the best, but oh well. Okay, so in terms of prosthetics, I noticed that we couldn't get the prosthetics built for Lumi to wear. So I'm thinking maybe we actually need to get them made at the prosthetics workbench. Yeah, let's make it out of wood and steel, not uranium. I'm fairly certain we don't need a uranium workbench. That seems a little excessive. Nutrient paste dispenser. 3 components. We don't really have any components, and I don't know if a nutrient paste dispenser is any good. I think the colonists got a mood malice when they eat nutrient paste, but I've never tried, so I don't really know. Guys, I've noticed that we have some components that are outside, lying in the elements. If you could get these brought in, that'd be fantastic. And the potato plants, the corn plants are all dying because of the cold. Ah, jeez. Oh no, we should have harvested these sooner. It's a lot of corn. It's about to go bad. Why? A hare is pregnant. Oh, they're getting it on in the cold. Actually, probably a good way to maintain your body temperature. If you ever get caught out in the cold, just have tons of sex. Just go around having, of course it has to be all consensual, but just find a consenting partner and just constantly have sex. And then I assure you, your body temperature will stay at a good level. Maybe, probably not. If you end up dying because you froze to death whilst having sex outside, don't blame me, okay? Don't come to me. I have no knowledge of anything that's happening right now. Apparently... Oh my god. Our pregnant hare, who I did not notice had a massive alcohol tolerance, has developed cirrhosis of the liver. Unbelievable. And that, my friends, is why you don't abuse alcohol. Good grief. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, after our pregnant hare gives birth, I think it's, we might need to just say our goodbyes to her and, let her off gently into the night, perhaps? Maybe. I think that might be a good idea. Although, I don't know, I mean, I don't know how the guys feel about eating, rabbit that had cirrhosis of the liver. Well, as long as you're not eating a rabbit liver, right? Think we're gonna be okay? And I notice the guys are just leaving the dead bodies around. I guess it's not really a high priority job to haul the dead bodies out of there. Fair enough. I would feel the same way. And let's get another bed built in here. That'd be great. And let's get another light. And a potted plant. Fantastic. And let's also get some power conduits going through this area. Perfect. Nice. So that's an extra room done. Babs is still healing. I don't know how long she's gonna be here. Yeah, she's being fed, which is great. And someone has developed a severe illness. Boss is once again malnutritioning all over the place. Merc is completely fine. Merc doesn't seem to have this malnutrition issue. He does, never mind. Oops. Why is that happening? Is it because our wardening is set to be really low? Lister, your construction is above your wardening. That's great. I'm actually wondering if we should start switching this around and Toxos can do the cooking instead. Yeah, let's do that. Toxos, why don't you cook more? Right. Yeah, let's set that to be your number 2 task, because you don't really have a number 2 task. You can put, maybe construction, or no, let's go with mining? Yeah, let's go with mining as your number 3, considering that you're fairly passionate about it. And let's put your crafting stuff up to a higher level than your researching. Okay, so let's put your crafting to level 4, your smithing to level 5, this to level 6, And then your researching can be level 7. Growing can be a level 8. No, research should be but son of a bitch. Guys, fire. Fire. Come on. Fault in an electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All 1996 hit singles have gone out the window, lost from the memory of the colonists. So that's a tremendous shame. I don't exactly remember what hit singles came out exactly at 1996. Hey, look at this! Babs is now making her way back. Or it's a man. Babs is a man. What the fuck? Babs? Should we just kill Babs? I thought Babs was a woman because of the name. Babs, like Babs Bunny, right? But no. Babs is in fact a man. Jeez Louise. At least he wasn't named Lola. Then that would have been really confusing because of, you know, Lola Bunny from Space Jam. Anyways, I think we're going to... Whoa, okay. Yeah, I get it. Corn plants are dying because of the cold. Yeah, I get it. Thank you for telling me that my plants are dying because of the cold. What is this? It's not in here. There's a psychic soothe. Fantastic. And Merc has now... He's also malnutritioning all over the place too. Alright, great. Well, let's leave it off here for now and continue this tomorrow. Hopefully we will... I don't know. See what comes of the whole hay situation. As well as trying to recruit Boss onto our side again. Merc... Let's try to just friendly chat him. I don't know if I necessarily want Merc to be on our colony. He's a psychopath, so I think he might be a good, good warrior type dude, but beyond that, I don't know. I don't know if I really want this guy on our team, but I guess we'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.